Hi guys and girls, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing fabulous today, and today we have a bit of a different video. We're going to have a play around with the edits and do a voiceover of what's in my Alex drawers. So currently what you can see is my dressing table area. It took me so long to get this exactly how I wanted it, but I wouldn't change anything for the world now. On the top I have a bit of makeup, nail care, my hair care, and in the middle is a little tray which I change every month, and it just has my go-to stuff that I need. So deodorants, my go-to perfumes, and then down the side I have more makeup along with my tray of favourite skincare, which of course is the Body Shop. So please ignore the childish toys sat on my chaise. I haven't got anywhere to put them, and it's nice to have a friend when you're doing your makeup. So sit back, relax, grab a drink, and hopefully you'll enjoy what's in my Alex drawers 2020. So starting with the top drawer, this is kind of my odds and bobs of excess makeup. So we have some Real Technique sponges. I've got the baby ones, there's some baking ones at the back. This one I picked up actually in Ashford. Gorgeous, it sparkles, and I think it was something like £2.99, so bargain. I then keep my lash case, so if I've got a pair that I've reworn for a couple of times, they go in the lash case. Underneath, what have I got here? Oh, my duo glues. I tend to go for the blue one more because it's clear, but I do have the black just in case I decide to do a wing. Next door I have some of my palettes. Oh, this makeup remover cookie, again from Ashford, something like £1.99. These NYX palettes I've had for God knows how long, and I wouldn't change anything about them. They are my go-to palette. It was their Elements collection, and I think they was about £15 each, but your girl saved up her Boots points, and I think I only paid for about 2 of the palettes in total. But it was all the Elements, and they're so good. Different shade palettes. There's some reds, there's greens, there's a few shimmers and neutrals. I think you can still get these possibly on the NYX website. Not entirely sure, but if you type in NYX Element eyeshadow palettes, you'll definitely find them. Right, here is just another setting spray, Nip and Fab this time, and again, yep, more face sponges. These are the Miracle Contour Wedges, but I use these more for baking. Setting sprays, God, I have a lot. Now these are I wouldn't use these normally as setting sprays. These are face mists from the Body Shop, and they each have a different factor about them. So you have smoothing, cooling, mattifying, and a dewy glow. And this is nice for them no makeup days when you just want to give your skin a little bit of a refresh and just freshen it up throughout the day. Let's get these out of the way. Oh, this is a Ted Baker eyeshadow palette. Hey, there's me. Definitely not getting in front of the camera today because I've had a long day at work. Right, these are my go-to lashes, Dramatic 140s by Eyelaw. I picked this style up in Savers a few weeks ago, and I think that was about £1.99. Savers are so cheap. Oh, right. The Tatty, no, these aren't Tatties. Land of Lashes. They done a collab with Primark just before Christmas where you got 8 pairs for £25. Great lashes. As you see, I'm using them sparingly because girl can't be affording £25 every time she runs out of her lashes. Again, these are some more that I picked up at Savers. Just a little bit more simple, but still with a bit of zhuzh. Again, these ones nice. I think these are probably like an Ardell Wispy, and I think, yep, that's another one of my go-tos stuck at the back there. Now, I'm not really a palette person, as I say. I have my NYX, and they're normally the ones that I reach for, but I have got the Urban Decay Full Spectrum, which is gorgeous, and the Too Faced White Peach palette. They're probably more my fancy ones if I'm going out. NYX, the highlighting palette. As you will see, I have a theme, another NYX palette. I love NYX, it's one of the most affordable brands out there, and I find it works so well for my skin. I've got this palette, but I've never actually used it. So maybe I'll do a first impressions on this. But we just need to start packing all this in. There we go, another palette, Shan. And let's get on to the next drawer. Right, I won't go into too much detail on this one because this has been seen in a previous video when I'd done my gel nails. So you see I've got the Sensation Nail lamp kit, all of my varnishes including my normal ones. What have we got here? Oh, Primark Cuticle 6, can't go wrong with this. I've got my nail kit underneath as well, and then at the back is just some falsies, just for if I get that odd occasion where a nail breaks. But I'll link the video down below where you can see my nail collection in more detail. This is probably my smellies drawer. You will see there is a theme. I love small packs of tissues. I don't know what it is. Whenever I go out, I always have to have my handbag full. And of course, standard Dove deodorant. I love the summer scents coming up now. Body sprays, that is my boyfriend's. I have some Impulses. I'm really loving this smell at the moment, Into Glamour. And again, I think 99p. And then at the back here are my body mists. So if I'm rushing out and I haven't got a perfume in my bag, normally I just chuck a body mist if I'm going to the shops and want to freshen up. These two Bliss ones are actually from Home Bargains. No, not Home Bargains, Savers. 99p, guys, go and check them out. What else am I pulling out here? Yep, Victoria's Secret, can't go wrong with that. I picked a bargain just before Christmas and I got them for about £5 or £6 a bottle, so yep, I definitely did stock up. There's another one there and another one. And I've also got some Soap and Glory body mists because they're a Christmas staple along with everything else. That's what I get from Boots. Next drawer, hair care. Right, I'm slacking a little bit on the hair care. I'm running all of my dry shampoos down and I'm down to my last 4 Batiste bottles. These Herbal Essences ones I haven't had much luck with, I'm afraid. XXL volume, that's definitely my favourite. I do, however, I've got the blush, but if it comes to the flavoured ones, I do prefer the tropical. Tresemme, that's my fellas because I don't really use hairspray that much. I picked this up in my last Savers haul, guys, check it out. I will be letting you know how I get on my Instagram, so I'll link that below. Could do with a clean of the drawer, Shan, God. Right, these are my odds and bobs. Dry back combing spray. Not that I have a lot of hair to back comb at the moment. Right, I may be 4 years old, but is it just me who still uses this? I can't dry my hair or go on holiday without it. This is a lifesaver. Any little wispy bits or flyaways, it sounds weird, put a toothbrush in it and comb it through. You won't have any more flyaways after this. What have we got here? Instant oomph powder. I used to use that all the time with my extensions, but now nothing. Right, guys, this is a dupe. If you have the L'Oreal Root Concealer, pick this up. Onlinepoundshop.com, £1. I think the L'Oreal one's about £6-7. And as you see, I've got anti-humidity and just loads more little hairsprays because my boyfriend can never leave the house without hairspray. Right, this is a bit of an odds and bobs. This is my first aid and lens cleaning wipes drawer, apparently. So I just have my box of all my plasters and all bandages, asthma inhaler, Savlon and hay fever wipes. Guys, these are from Savers, 99p. Every morning wipe your face. You won't be sneezing throughout the day, trust me. More tissues. Great. These are the wipes I've been using at the moment. Nivea biodegradable cleansing wipes. Lovely scent. These little ones are my handbag wipes. I picked up so many of these when I was in Mexico from a little Japanese store, Miniso. So adorable, and they're perfect just to pop in the handbag for a night out. Yep, baby essential cotton wool pads. Gotta have soft stuff for the skin. What have we got here? Superdrug Deep Action Pore Cleansing Pads. These are a bargain. Get them when they're 2 for £4, and I normally stock up on about 8 of them. This is a new one. I haven't tried this yet, but I picked it up when they had their 3 for 2 skincare offer on, and I'll let you know how they get on. Again, it's stacked to the back with wipes. Simple, Nivea, you name it, I've probably got it. Next side. Right, this is kind of majority of my stationery. notebooks. I've got my holiday documents there. It's kind of odds and bobs. I do have 2 big pots of pens as well. Oh, this is a scrapbook, guys. I'm going to do a DIY video on this soon as well. But it's just bits that I need to go to. My address book, I've got notepads there. It's just kind of that odd place where everything sits. Because I like to normally have my diary on my top, but I'm trying to keep it quite minimalistic at the moment. And mini highlighters. These were from Paper Chase, I think. Got a memo block there. Just a little bit of everything and anything. The next drawer is, it's going to sound weird, my cookery drawer and like my motivation. So we have Holly Hagen's Body Bible. I picked this up as soon as it come out, along with the other 5 you'll see shortly. Tasty, latest and greatest. If you watch all the Instagram clips, guys, pick up the book. I've tried a couple of recipes from this and it's one of my go-tos. Along with Pinch of Nom. This is the staple cooking book that you need. So the green one is the Slimming Homestyle recipes, and then you have the everyday light ones, which is the orange. I think you pick them up in WH Smith for about £9 or £10, but most stores do them, even Tesco. Here's the rest of Holly Hagen's. I did go through a phase when I was really into my fitness of doing all of these, but now not so much. I've started to get into yoga, which I'm quite enjoying at the moment. My budget book, I picked this up off Amazon for about £10 or £11. It just helps me keep on track with my finances because I am now trying to save to move out. And so we're trying to get a little bit more organised and adult life. Bosch and the classic Joe Wicks collection, which is actually 2 books in one. And I picked these up in WH Smith in the South for £5 each. Bosch is actually a vegan book, but the recipes in there, guys, you can't go wrong with them. So go to your local WH Smith when we can, or shop online and pick up some new cookbooks. Right, hair care, well, hair accessories. Random fascinator shoved in the middle because it can't go anywhere. So I have all my headbands, head scarves, anything like that. I think there's another fascinator. Yep, I have quite a few fascinators. Also a little bit of jewellery. I went through a phase of loving chokers. Did anyone else, or am I the only one? As you can see, I didn't really like the material ones. I preferred the expandable ones. Hair bobbles, can't go wrong with having a spare pack of hair bobbles. Oh, I love these for if I do a little pony. Right, let's move the fascinator. Can you tell I have a scrunchie / bun addiction? So they're all my scrunchies, and then the roses are all bun. You know what you put around a bun? Yeah, that's them. I have no idea what it is. And at the back are all just my bouffant bits to go in and give myself some volume. And then I have all my body piercing jewellery spares in the little boxes next door. This is probably one of my favourite drawers, my skincare drawer. Right, I'm not going to go into too much detail because if you'd like to, let me know if you would want a full skincare collection video and I would go into all the details of what I actually have. So the L'Oreal Clay Masks, I have quite a few of them with an Origins tea tree. I'm loving this exfoliating cream wash at the minute. I use this with my cleanser and the Nivea Glow. I have all my little baby sponges from Primark. These are from Home Bargains because obviously we can't get to Primark. Charcoal sponge, and then tons, and I mean tons, guys, it goes all the way down the box of face masks. So if you did want a skincare video, I can go into these a lot more detail. And at the back I just have eye treatments, nose pore treatments, spare masks and flannels, eye masks, face masks, spatulas, you name it. Last drawer, little bit more of a skincare, body care. We've got all the body butters from Body Shop. I've got some hand creams from Soap and Glory, Victoria's Secret body lotions, and a little, what's this, Bayliss and Harding. This is my anti-back and hand cream drawer. Can't go anywhere without an anti-back, and I'm so glad that I stocked up when we was in Mexico last year with Bath and Body Works. But is it just me, or we need a Bath and Body Works over in England, guys? Their products are amazing. And at the back here, another basket full. This is all like body lotions and body creams. So we've got Ted Baker, there's a Gilly Hicks one there. That's so old, but it's a classic, guys. But that's all the drawers. Weren't as bad as I thought. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. There. I'm just watching it and I'm so happy with the way it's turned out. It's took me ages to get my area how I want it. And it's finally done. So stay safe, guys. If you did like this video, smash the thumbs up, leave me a comment, and please do subscribe. Let me know if there's any more videos or if you want the skin collections. Drop me a comment and I'll get back to you. But stay safe and see you soon. Bye!